Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. I'm coming to you kind of on the road. I'm out of state, down here visiting my wife's family. We had a wonderful family get-together yesterday, our Christmas party, if you will, Christmas gathering. And on Saturday, I was able to meet up with Big J, and he and I went out and hit a lot of antique stores and a pawn shop, and we just had a blast out there shopping together, and just a good time together, able to sit down and break bread together, had some great barbecue. This morning I'm out here early in the morning at this nice county park. It's a little nippy out here. It's only about 34, 35 degrees, but I was just so excited. I wanted to get this video out. There will be no editing. I don't have my tripod, so if the camera works a little shaky, well, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, make sure and check out Big J's video. He just put it out. I think his title is Shopping with Knife Delights. He did a wonderful video, and again, I just can't tell you how much fun it was to meet up with Jerry and to be able to go out and spend time with him and just talk knives. We just had a great time. Of course, as soon as we meet, Jerry's got his hand out and he says, "Here you go." He always gives a gift. He is so generous, just so generous all the time. Gave me this nice little Swiss Army knife, and I can't remember now, is this the Classic or the Classic SD? It's the one without the key ring on it. Help me out, SAC guys. I can't remember all my different models. I am certainly not a SAC expert, but hey, this is, I think, one of the older models. So thank you so much, Big J, for this nice gift. You can never have enough of these little knives with you. So I just wanted to give a quick overview here of what we found. Again, if you watched Big J's video, he goes over kind of the things that he found. I do have some extra footage, I think, but I won't be able to edit that in until I get home. So this is just kind of a preview of what we found here. My big score, I guess, at our first knife shop, it was just kind of sitting hidden away in the box. The knife wasn't even displayed, but I came across it and I recognized the yellow box with Buck on it, and I knew it was an old one. So I opened it up, and yeah, what we have here is, I believe it was a 1987 model Buck 105 Pathfinder, new in the box. Just a wonderful knife. Of course, you can tell by the sheath. Sheath is unused. It's got the paperwork here in the box. Just a wonderful find. And I was so excited to find this. You know me and my buck knives. So I got another Pathfinder for my collection. Another interesting knife that I found was this Gerber, and I found out it's a Mark I, made sometime probably in the 80s. And I did read one blog post, and I think the writer was talking about, as a kid in the 80s when these came out, he wanted one, but they were $50. So, you know, today's prices would have been well over $100. So I think I paid $29 for this. It does need cleaned up, but look at this great dagger. Made in the USA by Gerber. Yeah, of course, here's the sheath. Sheath is in a little bit of a bad condition here, but I'll get this all cleaned up. You bet. So there's another great find. And then for some just traditional slip joints, I came across this two-bladed fish knife. I know it's a fish knife because it says fish knife, but this one was made by Jowica in Ireland. And Jowica, that's an acronym or two or three makers, their initials put together. That's why the weird name. I was happy because it still had the bail with it. The second blade will not come out, and you can see it's quite rusty. So I thought, you know what, this knife is just begging for a knife restoration. And then lastly, I picked up this little gem. I kind of, for whatever reason, along with fish knives, I've kind of started a little collection of camp knives. And this one was made by Pal Cutlery. Now there's quite a bit of the blade missing and this and that, and there's a chip there in the cover, but still, this is an old knife, and I do not have any knives, let alone a camp knife, that was made by PAL. So there's another company's knife that I've added to my collection now. Well, I'm going to let you go for right now. It's going to be a couple days before I make it home and I can do some nice edited videos and go more in depth on these knives. But I was just so excited to get these knives, and again, had such a great time with Jerry yesterday, or the day before. And hey, while I'm at it here, RandysWSG just went over 1,000 subscribers. That's right, RandysWSG. So please go over to RandysWSG. Tell him congratulations. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, please do so. He's a great member of the community, very generous, and he's well deserving of 1,000 subs. So, Randy, congratulations once again. Well, everyone, I'm going to cut this one a little short. It's chilly out here, but I hope you've enjoyed this kind of a sneak peek at the spoils of my shopping with Big J. Until next time, have a very delightful day.